channel. So today we're gonna dive into my most complimented fragrances. These are fragrances that I wear on a regular, and some of these fragrances, they get me compliments more than others. So I'm gonna run through the list of the fragrances that I get most compliments from, fragrances that I wear and other people say, wow, I like that fragrance, you smell nice. It's easy for them to smell it and they say they like that fragrance. So yeah, today I've got my tray out. So these are fragrances that I'm gonna go through them quickly. Okay. So yeah, coming in at number one, right? Most people say they like this fragrance here. This is J'adore l'eau by Dior. It's the one that has the face of Rihanna on it. If you've been following my channel, you will know that when this fragrance came out, I went out and bought it and I didn't like it. That's the thing. I personally didn't like this fragrance, but a lot of people like this fragrance, especially when I wear it. A lot of people are like, oh, you smell nice. And I'm like, what is it that you're actually smelling? People say, oh, we're smelling something that is very feminine, something that is very soft, but noticeable. So yeah, to my surprise, I've dented this bottle without even planning, because a lot of people, they say they like this fragrance. Whenever I wear it, I get compliments. Do I still like the way it's going for the price? No, I don't like the price at all. But however, other people like it when I wear this fragrance. So yeah, I thought, you know what, let me be fair. Let me give credit where credit is due. If people like this fragrance, it means it's good. It doesn't mean that you should go out and buy it because it's damn expensive. I bought this for 115. That is in the perfume shop with discounts. So yeah, it is expensive, but people like this fragrance, which is the main topic of the day. Perfumes that I get fragrances, I get compliments from. The next fragrance we're gonna talk about will be this one. This is Angel Fantasm by Mugler. People really do like this fragrance. I get a lot of compliments when I wear this fragrance, and a lot of people, they do know, they can tell that it's Angel, but they are not sure which one it is. So yeah, I tend to say that's the black one. If you want it, you can just go for the black one. You never get it wrong. So this is another compliment getter, Angel Fantasm by Mugler. Yeah, and up next, we have an oldie but a goodie. This will be Red Door by Elizabeth Arden. This fragrance, guys, it's really good. It travels, it leaves a trail. There was a lady that came in at work wearing this fragrance, and I could automatically, I was like, that's Red Door. I walked behind her, and that's like a few steps behind her, and I could smell that fragrance all the way through. And I wasn't wearing it, but she was. So I caught up with her and I was like, what fragrance are you wearing? And she was like, oh, it's Elizabeth Arden. And I said, Red Door? And she was like, yeah. So this fragrance, guys, it's an oldie but a goodie. You know, yeah, it gets ignored a lot. It doesn't get that much spoken about, but this is a good fragrance. I've worn this fragrance for a while. I keep buying it over and over. It's a good fragrance. A lot of people give me compliments, and yeah, that's all you need. So up next, I will bring in one of my favorites. This is My Way by Giorgio Armani. This fragrance, if you like a spicy but feminine fragrance that pulls up, it does stay on your clothes. My Way is the way to go. I really do love this fragrance. It gets me going. If I'm having a dull day and I feel like I don't want to get out of bed or I don't want to go to work, I just open the bottle and smell this fragrance. This fragrance is really, really good. So yeah, that is another compliment getter. It does stay on your clothes. It does pull up. So yeah, that's My Way by Giorgio Armani. And up next, we have, if you know, you know, this is Fenty by Rihanna. Right, I'm still using the small 10 mil. You know, there's a lot in that package, but however, This is another compliment getter, guys. This is another compliment getter. This is a beautiful fresh fragrance, somewhat, you know, citrusy, but yeah, it's got that unique scent to it. So I love this fragrance. Other people love this fragrance. Fenty by Rihanna. Go check it out. It's really beautiful. I love it. I'll always buy it. And up next, as we're approaching summer, we have Angel Nova. If you are confused about anything, just go out and get Angel Nova. Angel Nova is beautiful. Angel Nova is more of a summer scent than a winter scent. This is gonna get you going. This is gonna get you smelling feminine, but also fruity. The fruit in here is really powerful because it does stay with the rest of the fragrance. It doesn't check out on you. It doesn't run away from you. So Angel Nova is another beautiful Mugler fragrance. And moving on, this is another compliment getter. There was a lady who actually asked me, I know you're wearing Angel, but which Angel are you wearing? And I said, oh, this one is Angel Nova. She was like, I need to get that fragrance. It's really beautiful and it suits you. So I'm going to try it out. I was like, you go, girl. I'm not going to keep. That's not what we are all about. So yeah, Angel Nova by Mugler. That's another good fragrance. I'm just running through, guys. I don't have time to explain the notes. This is not what this video is about. If you're looking for a fragrance that's going to get you compliment, these fragrances right here, they do get compliments, and that's the whole idea. Next, I will get Libre Palatine. This is a good compliment getter, but again, this is not for everyone. It's got that very strong metallic, it may choke other people, but this fragrance does get me compliments, especially if I wear it in the morning and then 4 hours later it does sort of like calm down, it does sort of like cool down, and then it smells really amazing. But as I say, it's not for everybody. I won't be surprised if somebody gets it and they're like, I don't like it. Because honestly speaking, in the beginning, I didn't like this fragrance. But then the more I got compliments, I was like, wow, okay. I fell in love with the scent, especially as it cools down, as it goes through the day. It cools down, but it also smells noticeable. So yeah, why not? This is another compliment getter, guys. Check it out if ever you're looking for a fragrance and you are into fragrances. If you're not into fragrances, you may not like this one. As I said, it's very strong, it's very metallic, especially as you spray it. But yeah, right, guys, we cannot finish this list, okay, without talking about Alien by Mugler, the original. This fragrance right here, yeah, people are still giving me compliments on it. This is a beautiful, warm, woody, ambery fragrance, and oldie but a goodie. I wish they could bring it back to its original state, because it's been diluted, but even then I still get compliments on this fragrance. The funny bit is I cannot smell it when I'm wearing it. I cannot smell it. Same as probably Angel Fantasm. If I'm wearing Angel Fantasm, after 2 hours, I stop smelling it. But people still give me compliments. It's the same as this one. After 2 hours or so, I don't smell this fragrance, but I still get compliments on it. So as long as I'm getting compliments on a fragrance, it definitely will be on this list. And obviously, I will like the fragrance because other people are giving me compliments on it. So yeah. Moving on, Alien by Mugler, that's another compliment getter if you're looking for a fragrance that will give you compliments. Up next, we have Mon Guerlain Intense. Right, Mon Guerlain Intense. This is another compliment getter. I think this was one of the first fragrances I bought when I was jumping into fragrances, when I was getting my obsession on. Yeah, this was one of the first fragrances that I bought when I was getting on the fragrance wagon, and I loved this fragrance to death. It's a beautiful fragrance. If you're walking past anybody who smell it, I've gotten compliments on it. Mon Guerlain Intense, if you want, you can check it out. It's still decent on the price, about 60 something, 70 something. So I feel like for what you get, this is a good fragrance that is decently priced. So yeah, that would be another compliment getter. And up next, second from my last fragrance, but not last, it is L'Interdit by Givenchy. This is more of a winter scent. I use this fragrance in winter, but it's another compliment getter. And sometimes I mix the two. If I want to layer, I mix the two. These ones work perfectly because this one comes in with a little bit of sweetness, and you know, which eventually matches this one. So this one on its own is really beautiful. It's a compliment getter. You can check it out. Givenchy fragrances are generally beautiful. They are very strong but very feminine and very nice. So yeah, and my last fragrance, I don't wear this fragrance on a regular. I only wear it on occasions, but yeah, this perfume is another compliment getter, especially, you know, if you're gonna go out on a date or whatever. This is really beautiful. It's feminine, it's sweet, it stays on your skin, and it's a sexy fragrance. I've worn this fragrance 1 or 2 times, and even then I did get compliments on this fragrance. So yeah, I thought, let me just add it to the list, and if you want, you can get it. You will never go wrong. Hypnotic Poison by Dior. If you know, you know. So yeah, guys, this has just been a run through of the fragrances that I wear on a regular and fragrances that I get compliments on, because sometimes I feel like as fragrance lovers, you know, we're obsessed about fragrances. We can just bombard people with fragrances, and people don't know, okay, so which fragrance can I wear that can get me compliments? Honestly speaking, so this will be my list. You'll never go wrong with Mugler Angel Fantasm, and the price is decent. You will never go wrong with My Way. It's decently priced. And Fenty is another good one. If you love Rihanna, if you love her products, this was not a miss. So yeah, I mean, that's my list, and take your pick. Anyway, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, those that have managed to subscribe, and thank you for watching my videos on fragrances, beauty, and whatever. Yeah, it's one of those days where I woke up and I thought, you know what, let me just do a random video with my hair looking so random and just chill. Thank you guys for watching. Much love to you. I appreciate you. Bye.